next quarterfinal, the last quarterfinal, will be played between Mumbai Hutslers and Bangalore Machas. Here we see the Mumbai Hustlers wearing the black jerseys. Bharat Bruce Basavaraju, number 4. Number 5, Amit Seravat. Siddharth Reddy with number 8 and number 9, Paras Patil.
Great pass there from Tamaj, as we alluded to earlier. He's a great passing big man. Karan Joshua finishing the play nicely.
Amit for the Hustlers. Good defensive efforts there, but that's a foul called on Chetan Suresh.
That's a tough take from Amit. You know, he's their best player for Mumbai. You know, if he has a big game, I think they have a good chance of pushing Bangalore.
Amit has been fairly consistent, Mahesh, in the league. If we see round 2 also, he was quite consistent. Yesterday he had a not too big a game, but it was valuable enough to pull his team up.
Definitely. Let's see what he can back it up with today.
Amit spotting up for a jumper and makes it. Opening scores for Mumbai, that's Amit Seravat.
Those big size 15s from Tamaj Parker there proving costly as he stepped out of bounds.
That's the first one we've seen today. Tamaj Parker pulling down a big rebound. Chetan Suresh to Karan Joshua. Bruce with the ball, Amit, for the Hustlers.
I think Bangalore need to do a better job of getting the ball to Tamaj Parker. As soon as he gets rid of it, they have to make an effort to get him back the ball. You know, I think that's going to go a long way to them trying to win this game.
Both teams are level, barely a minute into the game. Amit Seravat of Mumbai. Saukin Shetty has come in instead of Karan Joshua.
Great extra pass there from Amit. Siddharth just rushing the shot there. You know, he had a lot more time than he thought, and the result came up short.
Very hasty shot there. A wasted opportunity. Saukin dropping the ball inside to Saukin. But it's a 3-second area, I think.
And that's where I think they're gonna make a killing there. You have little Siddharth guarding Saukin down there. They have to really work hard. Now they got that switch. This is a better matchup for Mumbai.
Pass out there to Saukin. Saukin makes an attempt, but he's fouled in the process.
I think Bangalore's best lineup against Mumbai is going to be having the two twin towers out there on the court together. They really wreak havoc on the rebounds, and they can, you know, really increase that foul count. As you can see there, Tamaj attacking the rebounds and earning an extra possession there for their team.
Chetan Suresh for Mumbai, for Bangalore Machas. That's the thing, Mahesh, either you put in Karan or Saukin, both complement Tamaj very well. So that would be the key to have these two guys inside. Chetan spotting up for a 2 from behind the perimeter, and it's good.
They needed that one there. If he can stretch the floor for them, they have that inside presence and the outside threat. It becomes difficult. Oh, a big answer there from Bruce. That's
who would have done that?
Yeah, I don't know. That one-handed release went in though, so you can't say anything.
Siddharth Reddy gets his own rebound, but defended well. Chetan Suresh has the ball. Tamaj Parker with the ball for Machas going in.
Great take there. Another great pass there from Tamaj. As you can see, his skill set is pretty supreme. He can pass, he can score, he can do a bit of everything. Look at this nice little wrap around on the replay. Great pass there. Just got fouled though.
This is one big guy who has good court vision, Mahesh. He's able to look and see what's happening around him.
Definitely a very aware player and anticipates defenses very well.
Paras Patil for a jumper. Bharat has a ball rebound.
Great rebound from Bruce. That's Amit's sweet spot right there. He takes 2 dribbles inside the paint, loves to elevate, get that jump shot off. Chetan's made back-to-back threes. Let's see if he shoots a third one. Ooh, he was thinking about it.
Saukin with a long attempt there.
You can see there Tamaj dominating the rebounds, had 2 guys on him, but no difference, still comes up with the ball.
Tamaj Parker with the ball, taking it up to the hoop, and yes, what a slam!
That's the one right there. Him going to his right hand, 2 dribbles, taking off that 1 foot. Better try and foul him or get out the way, otherwise you get put on a poster.
Karan Joshua back to Tamaj. Chetan Suresh spotting up for a 2. Paras Patel with the rebound. Amit for the Hustlers.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. Tamaj Parker just has a great play there. A nice poster dunk there on a couple of Mumbai players. You have to get him the ball after that. Have to milk him, you know, playing with that energy. You have to get him the ball.
One would assume that it is the logical thing to do, but I guess on the floor, once the adrenaline starts pumping, you really don't know what's happening.
Of course, but then again, that's not an excuse, you know. We all hold ourselves to high standards to be a high IQ basketball players, and that's what we have to do. Like another great pass there from Tamaj.
Chetan makes best use of that assist from Tamaj, converting that shot. Tamaj with the rebound. Giving him the screen that might be needed, but no, almost losing it. Karan Joshua for a 2. Tamaj Parker with the rebound, and he tries to put it back up and fouled in the process. Bangalore has 8 and Mumbai have 5. Tamaj Parker taking a free throw. Karan Joshua puts it back in, gets that 1 point.
And then for Bangalore, they're displaying their size advantage that they have.
Paras Patel with a long 2.
Big time shot there, Mumbai needed that.
Karan Joshua, that was really sweet.
2 back-to-back baskets there from Karan. Let's see if Mumbai can respond here. Great take from Ahmed. Bit too easy there. I don't know what happened. Miscommunication on defense. Turned into an easy basket.
Beautiful pass by Tamaj.
We talked about this. Very skilled big man. Sees the floor very well. Always willing to make the extra pass. And if you can get it to right spots, he'll throw you the ball, just as he's displayed so far.
Sometimes the sharing the wealth is all that's required to make those, you know, get your team to a victory. And he's willing to share the ball, which is like awesome.
Definitely, you know, like I said, he's a selfless basketball player that's always willing to make the right basketball play. So if you get yourself in a position, he'll find you, and he's done that. You know, I think every possession so far he's had a hand in. Apart from the Karan Joshua offensive rebound, he's either had an assist or a bucket himself. So I think Bangalore still need to do a job of forcing the issue with Tamaj and getting him the ball.
Most often you see these big guys that are ready to finish the basket, you know, they hardly give the ball out like Parker does. There are very few players who are big fellows who share.
That's right, you know. Bodies all over the place here. This game's getting quite physical. Great finish there from Bruce. Let's see if that can spur Mumbai a little bit. Great block there from Amit coming from behind. Little man showing what little men are made of.
Well timed, that was brilliant timing. Tamaj spinning between trying to split the defense, but no, Amit has a foul.
Great spin move there from Tamaj.
Looks like the Mumbai Hustlers are very close to foul trouble. We can see how
they're on their 5th foul there.
That was a brilliant move there that we can see in the highlights.
Great block there from Amit. I think Mumbai needs to go back to pick and roll action with Amit and Bruce. I think that's where they look at their best. Let's see if they do that.
And Bruce will go out, and in place Paras Patel comes in. Good defensive move there by Amit. Amit to Siddharth. Siddharth spotting up for a 2. It's an air ball. Couple of hasty attempts by Siddharth in this game.
Struggling a little bit with 3-point shot. I just think he's rushing, trying to force the issue a little bit. Got to let that shot come to him.
Challenged by Paras Patel but draws a foul. Chetan Suresh of Bangalore Machas will go to the line.
That's right, and that puts them in the bonus after this one. So 2 free throws after every foul from now.
Missing the first one. Saukin back to Chetan. So turnover there by Bangalore Machas. Just a 2-point difference.
And that can sometimes be the issue with 2 big guys. You don't have anyone to spread the floor and they're both crowding around the rim. Sometimes it's better to have that third guy spreading the floor on the 3-point line.
Siddharth ready, trying to take it to the hoop, but Timash Parker is there to pick the rebound back and bring it up. Almost losing it. Siddharth with the ball, spotting up for a 2. Rebounded by Saukin and quickly disposed off to Chetan outside the perimeter. Saukin back to Chetan. Chetan spotting up for a 2. Timash Parker.
Big basket there. Grown man move under the rim. Taking 2 players with him to the rim. And now he gets 2 free throws to convert on this as well.
He's really stepping up for his team, Timash Parker. This is what we'd like to see. More of him. Very exciting brand of basketball as well. He's the kind of player that can draw the crowds and get them fully actively involved with the game.
No doubt, with his athleticism and size and presence, he could definitely be a big factor for attracting crowds to the game.
Bruce trying to find Amit. Paras spotting up. Timash. Bruce is there to pick it up.
Great split on the pick and roll, great pass. Converted the basket there. Mumbai needed that.
Nice assist there, and Paras is ready to finish it, so that was a good thing for Mumbai. They really needed that.
And that's the timely stuff I'm talking about. Tamaj has just been instrumental getting baskets down low with a big and 1. And then Chetan comes up and shoots a 3 there with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. You have to get that ball inside to Tamaj right there. And that's the timing of these things that really need to improve league-wide for everyone to get on the same page in terms of knowing when to go to what and what strengths to use at what time.
I think there's something called a basketball IQ, Mahesh, and you either develop it and get better at it, or you just, sink.
That's right. And I think
you can't survive if you don't have that game sense out there on the court, and you have to improve with every game that you play and every mistake you make. You can't repeat those things.
Definitely. And every player makes mistakes. That's all part and parcel of the game, but I think the ability to be able to learn from those mistakes and, like you said, implement that basketball IQ is necessary to be a high-level basketball player.
Amit for a long 2, but he's not able to make it. Saukin Shetty with the rebound. Timash Parker with the ball. Trying to take it to the hoop.
A lot of contact under the rim there. Not sure how they got away without fouling right there. Great block there from Chetan.
Chetan Suresh for a 2. Ball is out. Minutes 33 remain, and Bangalore with a 4-point lead. Mumbai at 12 and Bangalore 14.
Great extra pass there from Tamaj.
See, that's the thing, they have not been able to capitalize from outside and make those 2-point attempts. If you see, they've taken a lot of 2-point attempts.
Let's see what Tamaj does on the low block here. This is where they should go to their strength, I think. And as you can see,
that's a monster jam.
That's a poster. I thought that rim was going to snap off right there. Coming coming down with that force. It's a great take. And you can see that's energized him. Look on his face right now, he's ready to eat. Let's have a look at this replay. Spin move, get off me. Goes upstairs for the jam. Light work for Timaj Parker.
It's a good thing the rim held up.
That's right.
Chetan Suresh acknowledging the foul.
Mumbai still in with a chance here. They're only down 4 with 2 minutes left. Crucial time, they get a bucket right here. Let's see what they come up with. I think the ball needs to be in Amit's hands. And Bruce coming up, setting the on-ball screen.
Siddharth. Minute and 53 remaining on the clock, and that's Amit taking it all the way to the hoop, almost unchallenged.
Great
I'm surprised
take
that
there from Amit.
Timaj didn't even put up his hand.
I think he was just weary of not having fouled him. And sometimes you'll live with the one, especially maintaining a 3 or 4 point lead. You don't really do too much damage giving up a 1.
But they do have some fouls to give, so I'm quite surprised that they didn't take advantage of that.
True.
And this is
That's true.
just a minute
Great
left.
shot there from Siddharth to make this a 2-point game. And now Mumbai will retain the ball. Let's see what they come up with here. Another 2-pointer could tie it up.
Siddharth trying to find the open man, he does, but Amit kicks it out. Chetan Suresh to Timaj Parker.
And this is the way they need to go. Get him the ball, let him make a play. Probably not the ideal shot there. Amit stepping into a 3. Ooh, they needed that one to go. Let's see what Bangalore do here. Great steal there from Amit. Big time bucket required. Less than a minute left, down 2. Let's see what he comes up with. Great pass.
Brilliant pass to open Bruce, but he was fouled, so Bruce is going to go to the line. This is an
I don't know about that. Big boy went up straight. Looked like he got all ball. I'd love to see a replay here to see if he fouled him. You see Bangalore quite disappointed.
You got your wish.
Oh, looked like a lot of ball right there. And the ball doesn't lie.
Chetan Suresh.
Good take there. Smart move from Chetan right there, knowing that they're in the bonus, forcing the issue. Now he gets 2 free throws to turn this to a 4-point game.
Makes the second one, 17 to Bangalore, and Mumbai have 14. Just 43 seconds remaining. That would be Siddharth for Hustlers.
Amit there, open 3. That could be a big bucket. Oh, unlucky there. Got a great look. You know, you'll live with that if you're Mumbai.
Machas ball. Parker, take it all the way, and one more slam. That's got to hurt.
And what did I say? 2 dribbles to his right hand, taken off his left foot, and it's a post and dunk every time. Great steal there from Siddharth.
That's third dunk in this game. Let's have a look at that dunk again. It's always exciting to watch such slam dunks. There's Timaj Parker going in, and what an emphatic slam there.
That's the poster right there. Cocks that ball behind his head. Gets looking down on the rim and just drops that baby in. 3 seconds left in the game right here, down 3. It's going to take a miracle, I think, for Mumbai with the ball in their hands to come up with something. If I was Bangalore, I would just check the ball, let them shoot it, secure the rebound, and hopefully win it. Even if the ball goes in off a 2-pointer, you know, they still end up short. So the only way I feel like they can tie this game is with a 3-point play, a foul on a 3-pointer, which if If I was Bangalore, I wouldn't even get close to a shooter right now.
And that is the end of this game. Bangalore Machas are into the semi-finals. They are the 4th semi-finalists. So our semi-finalists have been identified.
Great performance there from Bangalore. Coming through with the goods down the stretch. Taking advantage of their size and their strength. Tamaj Parker having the game of the league so far, I think, for him. That's his best performance.